morning and welcome. Oh my gosh, I've got so much highlighter on again. Can't get that. So good morning and welcome to today's video. My name's Emma. Stick around for hauls and vlogs and chats. And we are back with another Disneyland Paris video. I thought I would show you the process of like rope drop here, or just opening. Wouldn't be a rope drop, there's no rope dropping like in Florida. Got someone dressed as Iron Man back there. So we've just had our breakfast at Secure Lodge. It's a lovely breakfast, lots of pastries, just the Iron Man. Nice buffet, really lovely. If you are staying there, I would try and get there around the 7 o'clock mark. It gets busier as you're heading towards 8. We are walking the short walk to the Disney Village, and I will show you what we do, how to get there and get to the parks when they open. So if you're staying in a hotel, you get an hour, extra magic hour, and that really is a good time to get to a ride you want to get to.
And if I put this on, hello, hello, and if I tap this,
so you have an hour and you can get to the ride you really want to get to, run to the character, because also in Walt Disney World there's no running, is there? You have to do fast walking. You can just run here. So these lot will be running to Crush's Coaster. So we're doing the short walk and I will show you what happens next. We are walking across the bridge and then you queue up here, and at 8 o'clock the security gates open. Iron Man's still going on. The security gates are open for you to get into the Disney Village. Then you can walk down to the Disney Village and you can get into which park you want to go in. So there is a bit of a queue here, however when it hits 8 o'clock it goes down really quickly. They do security checks, which is just kind of having a little look in your bag. Oh, it's going a bit windy. Also, please note it's the 28th of October, short weather. It's crazy, it was so hot yesterday. So we're going to get in this queue, and it's a little bit frustrating because people do, I know, Munchkin will take a picture when the light's on. It's a bit dark now, isn't it? If you have smaller bags, you can kind of get through the bit where they just look in your bag. If you have a bigger bag, some right kicking music again. If you have a bigger bag, you will need to have it go through the security. So Stephen's currently going through the security. We're now walking through Disney Village. If you want to get breakfast, there's a Starbucks here. I hope you can hear me with the dramatic music. There's a Starbucks here. There's a few places to grab a breakfast. So if you want to grab a quick bite to eat before you go in the parks, there's a McDonald's around the corner, around there, over there. So if you want a McDonald's breakfast, just there, it's a massive McDonald's. And there's another little cafe down here. We are heading to the Disney Studios, so I'll show you what it's like when we get there. Here we are. People in front and behind. It is not as polite or well organised as Walt Disney World. So you kind of queue at this bit, and then at 8:30 you'll go into the next bit, and you need to have your cards ready, and yeah, this is it, and everyone will run. It is carnage. I won't be running, I'll be gently walking a bit fast.
I'd run ahead.
People run. I'm not, I don't want to like play it down. People run like they are running in the Olympics.
I do.
There's no cute Walt Disney World gentle stroll. They're running. We're quite near the front, so this bodes well. But the trouble is, if you want to get to Crush's Coaster, some of you will be watching this going, Emma, you are all bonkers. You have to kind of go through there and run around there as well. She's a runner, she's a track star. It's carnage. So we ran to Crush's Coaster. Oh gosh, it is crazy, but This is one of these ones, if you don't, you're looking at a 100-minute wait. And some of you are probably like, I'd rather do a 100-minute wait than a run through the Parisian air. Things you do for your kids. In and on Crush's Coast within 5 minutes. If you want to do a rider swap, remember you can, because my boy's not a thrill rider, Iron Man. Doesn't like the ride, so if you want to do a rider swap, you can. You just go on with one kid and then the kid can go on again with the other parent. So don't forget you can do that. I'm going to show you a bit more around Avengers Campus today, but we're going to try and get on the web slinger first. And also, we're going to try and get Ethan a meet and greet. That's one of the main plans today. He's hoping for Iron Man, but I'm not sure it will be Iron Man.
Ces petits speederboats par exemple, regardez c'est super, ils peuvent même se dupliquer tout seuls. Se dupliquer tout seuls? Parce qu'ils sont incroyables. Petit, arrête de faire ça, c'est bon. Mais si vous êtes là, c'est pour nous aider à tester le nouveau véhicule Slinger. Grâce à son processeur, vous lancerez vos propres toiles d'araignée, comme vos poids speeder.
I thought I would show you Avengers Campus during the day. I did show this a little bit in my vlog last night. So here's the PYM Kitchen, which we are actually eating at tomorrow, and I'll show you. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and everything is really big or really little. The music here is incredibly superhero, and it's amazingly themed everywhere. Here is the web slinger, which we just went on. If you get here first thing, we managed to get on within half an hour, and it's now 95 minutes. So this is a very, very popular ride. It's great. So we got here for early hours, and we got on Crush's Coaster and the web slinger within, what's the word? An hour. Spider-Man was just up there. He's gone now. Here's like some photo ops. I presume there will be a superhero here at some point. I'm not sure who. Oh my gosh, what is that? You're going to tell me? Tell me in the comments. What else can I show you? I'll walk down the other way in a little bit and show you that. At 10 o'clock you can join a virtual queue to meet Spider-Man or Captain Marvel. Forgot the words then. Captain Marvel. There is a big Avengers sign just there, which I showed in the last vlog. I'll go back down this way, and hopefully we might see a superhero out. I will show you down this bit. So the floor kind of lights up a little bit if you look. I don't know if maybe it's like reflective. It's blue and then you walk over it looks green. It's very cool. And if we look over here, that is the Iron Man ride that's not called Air Force, that's it. Flight, oh my gosh, I can't remember. There is a ship, and you're going to be like, Emma, you don't know the name of the ship. And I say to you, no, you're right, I don't. Flight Force, that's it, which is in there. So this was the old Aerosmith ride. I haven't been on it. Erin and Stephen went on it. I presume it's the same track as Aerosmith, so it's an upside down roller coaster. So bear that in mind for little ones. And Stephen says Iron Man's in it, Captain Marvel's in it. At night, they have like little shows. So there was a Thor, not Thor, what's his name? Guardians of the Galaxy's one there. And also they had like a Thor one here. But if I see any superheroes, I will definitely show you them. There's a shop, and the theming is just amazing. Oh, listen, good morning, recruits.
I am Frank, an advanced AI. My job is to keep this campus running. Entering power optimization mode. Rerouting power from arc reactors 1 to 9. Attention recruits. Attention. Please assemble and head over to Avengers headquarters for a Flight Force briefing.
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm very excited. The theme in here is amazing, and it's just totally changed this park. It's really good. It's just added so much more, so much fun. My boy is living his best life. So we wore Thanos yesterday. He's got his Iron Man outfit on today, and he's just so happy. It's just lovely to sit here. I'm waiting for some of the shows to start. I don't know when they start, but as I said, at 10 o'clock I'm going to try and get him to meet one of the characters. You have to click in the app. So I don't know if loads of people are sat down perhaps waiting to do the same thing. But yeah, and then you get a return time to go and meet them. So it's a bit like the old line Bertie, which used to be for like, oh, here he comes, hang on. He's been in the shop, is what he's after a Doctor Strange thing, aren't you? You're going to get it?
I'm going to get it.
Okay, so
yeah.
So he wants a Doctor Strange twirly thing, which is quite expensive, isn't it?
£70 with the power bank.
There's like a power bank, but I don't.
You can use it in the thing.
Okay, which seems you can use it in the thing, but because we're not going to be here that long, and we're not sure that's worth the money, is it?
Yeah, but and also I can't connect it to my handle without the power bank.
Well, you haven't got £70, my love.
So I'll just get the Doctor Strange thing and hold it.
We'll see what happens, but yeah, some of the stuff's quite expensive, especially like the little spider bots, like £80, which is quite a lot of money.
£70 for the actual one, and then like £25 for the little one.
It's quite expensive, and if I remember, like last time, a few years ago, we went to Disney World, and everybody wanted a BB-8 thing, didn't they? And then we got one, and we got home. It was never used again. So we're going to be thinking about what you spend this pocket money on.
The Doctor Strange thing will be used.
So here is the app. I got him a return time to meet Spider-Man in like 4 hours. But there we go. So you, it's just in the normal app, and you go to the Hero Training Centre. You click on that. I can't join the virtual queue now because I've done it. So you join the queue, but I've actually already got one. We've got a Spider-Man experience, and the virtual queue is already full. So it's 7 minutes past 10. It's already full, and then it opens again at 2. So it gets full very quick. And I'm trying to show you, I can't quite work out where it is. Somewhere it'll, let me just find it 2 seconds. Here we go, it's in My Tickets and Passes, My Heroic Experiences. 234 minutes, 4 guests. So we're in line and we're just going to come back. But we're going to be here all day. We've got lunch. We'll go on the rides. We'll have a mooch around. We'll see the shows. It'll be fine. So this will probably be the last thing we do before we leave for the day. We just met Captain Marvel. She's just there, just out and about walking around. So that was exciting. I'll put a little picture in. It's really nice. It's just so nice because the characters just walk around here. They have like a security with them, but you can just go up and meet them, which makes me wonder, why don't they just let that with the princesses? Why don't the princesses just walk around? I don't understand. The superheroes seem to be allowed to walk around, but you never see princesses. It's very odd, isn't it? I don't know why. Make of that what you will. Yeah, the superheroes walk around, so that's good, because tell you what, Ethan, good job we didn't book that meeting Captain Marvel, because that's one of the choices you can book to meet her, but good job we didn't, because we just met her. So we're going to go into some other bits of the park now. Excited!
Isn't it Clarabella?
Oh, Clarabella maybe. Yeah, let me know in the comments. So we have come to meet Parisian Minnie. She's over there, ooh la la, bonjour. And then we have the cow, who we think is called Clarabella. So you just queue up here, and then you go and meet one, and then meet the other one. It's very nice. Actually, it's flipping freezing in here though. But yeah, quite short queue. Oops, careful. It'll be about 10 minutes. Very cute. The boys didn't fancy Parisian Minnie. Fools. Erin, quick, get in this background. Look at us. Oh my gosh, I nearly fell over then. That was cute. Real quick, in, out, boom, done. It's a bright sunshine. Oh my gosh, it really is bright. That was lovely. Highly recommend. Right, let's go and do some rides. Okay, I'm just going to give you some context of crowds. So it is now 11:30. Queues for like Crushers Coasters, 95 minutes. Most rides, even ones that usually aren't that popular, are probably 35 minutes. But obviously if you come later on the evening, these rides would be like 5-10 minutes. So just in case you're thinking of coming during October half term, so you know what you're to let yourself in for. We are heading to the Cars road trip, which we've never been on. I think it's what used to be known as like Backlot, which was Yeah, I think I went on Backlot, which was like a movie ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Universal.
Yeah, a bit like Universal's, but not. Because Universal's is a bit, maybe a little bit scary. So we're gonna try this. No idea what it's like. We'll let you know, but it's the lowest queue rate, so we were like, we're getting on it. It seems to be just a really cute little train drive with car stuff. It reminds me of the art of animation. It's very cute, and you can have a little rest as well.
Inside the tram.
We are here in the Ratatouille restaurant, which is, you walk in and you become the size of a rat. It's very cute. And obviously we have pet rats, so we love it a lot here. Look, giant cocktail umbrella things, fairy lights. It's very cute in here. Very, very cute. And also the menu seems to have changed, so it seems a bit more what my kiddos will eat. Giant fork. It's really sweet. And again, this is on the meal plan. So the meal plan is where you add extra money and you can pick. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that later, I think. For starter, I've gone for soup, and you get some bread, and because it's Stephen's birthday, I've treated us to a little glass of Moët. Bonjour, Moët, ooh la la. So, and the kids have got, everyone's got, was it chicken roulette? Which is like, what would you say that was, like a pate kind of thing? And he's gone for soup as well. I have gone for the cod, the kids have got the pasta, and Stephen's gone for steak and chips. Very jealous. That is a big chunk of meat, that is. Oh, and they get ratatouille with it, and I've got ratatouille with mine too. Ratatouille. I've got a chocolate, what was it called? Chocolate, pardon? Chocolate lava cake. Erin had a ratatouille eclair. She's just eating chocolate, and Ethan's gone for a mousse. So very nice. So Disneyland Paris is eventually going to have Arendelle here, which looks really, really beautiful. This is the concept art. Maybe is there going to be a roller coaster up there? I'm sure some of you will know. Yeah, it must be going on behind these things. Oh, Erin seems to have found something else. Let's have a little look. What's this? Oh, this is going to be Star Wars Land. Discover a whole new world of adventure. Oh. Wow. So there's going to be the Frozen stuff. There's Marvel. And is that going to be like, what's it called? Pardon, but what's it called in America? Galaxy's Edge. And then over here, what is this? Oh, a picturesque promenade. Yes, please. I'd like a picturesque promenade. That looks really nice. Promenade is like by the water, so you can have a nice, I'm sure these will all be shops, you have a nice walk down there. Lovely. Lots of good things come in.
It goes so much slower with the car. Okay, what's your name, guys? Okay, I'm trying to got special powers like me. Yeah? You can be to try to see on the best? Yeah? Okay. That's wonderful. You can practice a lot. Okay, so we're going to shoot the camera this time, and then we can send the pictures to the vendors and see if you guys can join the team with me, okay? Come on.
We met Spider-Man. It took a long time. We booked a slot and then we went back, and it was just all a bit of a farce, and we had to kind of wait an hour, but we'd already been waiting since 10. We finally got, anyway, it's a whole thing. We booked it online. We did get in, and he was really, really nice, and we took some lovely photos, so that's all that matters. And now we're actually going to leave the park, but that's fun, isn't it? That diner, like a diner. I absolutely just love it here. I just think it's just just so brilliant. And just seeing all the characters walking around, we saw Thor and Loki, and they chatted with Captain America, and it's just brilliant because we've been to Disneyland Paris so many times. To have a whole new experience, whew, I've just loved it. But we're going to go back to the hotel now. I'm not sure if we're coming back to the parks. We're going to go to Val d'Europe, the mall. I think that's what Steve wants to do, and then I think he wants to go and get a drink for his birthday. So, right, back to the hotel. Good morning, my lovely friends. You are joining half of Team Conway. We've got one member of Team Thrill and one member of Team Chill, and we are doing magic hours. Generally each holiday the boys end up having a lie-in, but we still get up, so we will show you what we get up to today. But you're going to try and go on some rides, aren't we though?
Yeah.
And I really want to meet I just full walked into a tree. I really want to meet Maleficent as well, so we will show you what we get up to. We're just walking down to go in. We've had our breakfast, which we've discovered is much quicker without the boys. Much quicker. Oh, Erin's speeding up. So the plan is for us, we're just in the queue to get through the security. The plan for us is to do as many rides as we can in
Going to Big Thunder.
In Magic Hour, the Magic Hour. So we're going to go to Big Thunder Mountain first, aren't we?
Then Discoveryland.
Then Discoveryland. We want to bash out Autopia
And
Buzz.
And Hyperspace.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to Hyperspace, but I'll happily wait for you to go on Hyperspace. Hyperspace.
Hyperspace is good.
No, what's it called in America?
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain's fine in America, but Hyperspace Mountain goes upside down. So
It's good.
that's not for me. And I want to meet Maleficent. And we want to go to the shops and get a Christmas decoration. Lots to do. As we walk up to the beautiful Disneyland Paris hotel, which actually isn't open at the moment. Erin and I stayed there 4 years ago. It's having a refurb. Can't wait to see what it's like inside. We did do vlogs, so go and check that out. You'll see parks are full. It's Halloween. There's a Halloween party tonight. It's gonna be busy, guys. But yeah, you go to the left if you're a hotel guest, you go to the right if you have a breakfast booked, and I am going to go down here because there's nobody here. I'm going to have a little mooch. Oh, the joy of knowing you've got a day in a Disneyland park or a Disney park. Big Mickey there, I don't know if you can hear me, the music's going. Oh, lovely. I presume most of you are watching this are Disney fans or love the Disney theme parks or want to go to a Disney theme park. The feeling you get knowing it's first thing in the morning, there's a bit of a chill in the air, and you're going to go walk down into the castle and the music's playing. Oh gosh. I can't, it's one of my favourite feelings in the world. I can almost like taste it. Tastes of donuts. Right, let's get in the parks. When this park eventually, when this hotel eventually reopens, the most amazing thing about this hotel, unlike ones in Walt Disney World, is you actually just walk out and you're in the parks. You literally just walk downstairs and you're there. So when we came with my mom, one night we wanted to go for the fireworks, we were a bit tired, so we got into bed, got in our pyjamas, and then when the fireworks were on, we just went downstairs, went out, went through security, and watched the fireworks. So when this opens, this will be another bucket list for me, my kiddies and Stephen. This song is a bop. It's a bop. Saw Mickey, waved to him. Oh, it's a bop. I know I sound bonkers, I don't care. Hello, gorgeous. Right, Big Thunder Mountain is down here through Frontierland. So around here, it's a popular one to go on. Told you people run. think I've done all of my exercise for the year already this morning. This time in the morning, the light is so beautiful. Is it open? Woohoo! 5-minute wait, so it was closed on the app. We had a panic. So beautiful. This cocoa area is phenomenal. The colours, the blues, the purples, the theming, the happy tween. 5-minute wait on Big Thunder Mountain. Let's do this. Boom. We made it on Big Thunder Mountain, so that was good. So got on at 8:30, we got on the ride and we were off the road for 9, and we're going to try and get on Buzz, and then I think Erin might go and do Hyperspace Mountain.
Single rider.
And then we're going to get in the queue for Autopia. I think that's the plan. I do need a wee. I might go for a wee. Should we have a look if we're on here? Let's see if we can find ourselves. Oh, there we are. You can't see you.
Oh, with the crazy people.
There I am.
9775.
Oh, funny. We are heading into Discoveryland, which Erin has assured me, but I feel like my brain is going bonkers, that this is Tomorrowland in Walt Disney World. I cannot begin to express to you how mild it is. It is such beautiful weather. We're so lucky. I can't believe it's October the 29th. I've never experienced it. But people who come from hotter countries are in like coats and scarves and I'm in like a little dress. But yeah, we're going to head to Buzz, which is just here, and then that's Hyperspace Mountain there, and that is a looped ride. And Star Tours is here as well, isn't it, Erin? Pardon? Pardon? That's not in Magic Hours. I've been reliably informed. Right, let's go on Buzz. I am waiting in the queue for Autopia, and I just thought I'd tell you that my Doc Martens, my cushioned Doc Martens, I've wore around the parks several times now for like the whole day, and my Converse, and they have been fine. Super comfy, no problems. So if you are in the market for cushioned platform Doc Martens, really fun. Not easy to run in, but that's fine. But you can do fast walking, nice and comfy. So yeah, love them. I'm on Autopia by myself. My girl went on Hyperspace Mountain. I've come on this, and she's got in the queue for this, so she's going to go on afterwards. But yeah, just cash on Autopia by myself. No biggie, you know, just slowly going around. And also my friend Jocelyn, who won't be watching this, but I know she absolutely hates this ride. So Jocelyn, this ride's for you. Okay, so we've got, it is this very frantic music. Halloween music is frantic. Let me get this, so we just walk around this way. So we are here to say it is possible with Magic Hours to get a picture with Mickey, who's on the top, have a picture in front of the castle, do Runaway Mine Train, do Buzz, do Hyperspace, but didn't do Hyperspace, and then at 9:30 go on Autopia. So if that's what you want to do, that is a possibility. Of course, you could always aim for Stitch.
Stitch does take off like 2 rides.
Yeah, so that's what I would aim to do if you have early Magic Hours and you are staying on site. And if you are, excuse me, not staying on site, just check the app and see whatever's quickest and go to that. There were a lot of people dressed up. Oh, can we not get around this way, Ez? Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they must have been coming from somewhere. Yeah, you can. There were a lot of people actually dressed up today during the day. I know it's a Halloween party tonight, so we're going to do some fancy dress. But there's a girl over there dressed as Peter Pan. There's a girl dressed as
Ariel? Or Wendy?
I can't tell if it's Ariel or Wendy, but there's a lot of actual people in actual big outfits, which does surprise me quite a lot, actually. I wonder if they're waiting for the parade, maybe, Erin? Does that start soon? Do you have a look?
Do they know our outfits?
No. In the castle, there is a Christmas shop, and we're coming to get our Christmas decoration for this year. A 30th one. Oh, I quite like him. Oh no, he's missing an arm. Do you know, once I got...
missing a head.
That one's missing a head. I will be honest, I once got one from a Peter Pan from here. When I got home, he had no leg.
They're all missing still.
Yeah, okay, so well, I'm definitely not buying him. If there's a half of these are missing anyway, let's get one that's a bit more stable. This isn't relevant for you now, but this might be relevant for you next year. If you're coming to the party, we actually just got our tickets, much thanks to Stephen's eagle eyes. We got our tickets for tonight's party, and they get like a wristband. So I downloaded the tickets to my phone in my Apple wallet, went over, showed them, we got our wristband, and I think that's going to save us time tonight, not queuing up to get tickets to get in. Well done, Stephen. It is really hot, isn't it, Erin?
I came prepared.
She came prepared with this little top. I did not come prepared, I'm very hot in my tights. So we're going to go to the PYM Kitchen now, and I will show you that before we go home, back to the hotel room and have a little bit of a rest for the night's shenanigans, and can't wait to take my tights off. We are in PYM, which is in the marbles bit, and it's all like from Ant-Man, so little things go big, big things go little. There's little, what are these called? No, not olive oil, test tubes with condiments in. And yeah, we're just waiting to order our drinks, and then it's a buffet. We can go and get what we want. Exciting! We have a teeny tiny little burger and teeny tiny fries. Do you get a pretzel, Erin, or do you have to?
I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe he might bring one out. So everything's really little or really big. Right, I'm gonna go get some food. The drinks come in like cool glasses. It's like science materials. I'm gonna say the food's average.
I like it.
The kids like it, but it's just literally burgers and fries and hot dogs.
But mini.
But mini, that is literally it.
Oh,
Now Stephen has got like it's the tomato. Why is the tomato so big? Stephen's got, I'm really laughing because the man came over and said, have you finished? And you were like, oh no, I'm just going to get something else. Then you got this. Stephen's got a giant burger. And what are they?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. I'm going to give my honest opinion. I love Disney. But for me, I won't be going to that PYM restaurant in a rush. The kids loved it. The kids really enjoyed it. It was just burgers and chips, hot dogs, and some fun puddings. I am not sure. What do you reckon, Steve? We were in and out in about 40 minutes. I'm not sure that was that great. There, I said what I said. But I will say, we did see we did see Groot before we were going in, and as we were coming out, the Wasp was going to be there. So there's some really unusual meet and greets, all sorts of different characters. There's so many characters there, but no, that wasn't for me. Sorry, but if you have kids, maybe they would love it. So we will probably go back just purely because the kids love it. But Erin's just going to go and see who's with Minnie at the moment. And then I'm going to head back to the room and do some packing before I get ready for tonight's Halloween party. Right, this is what he spent his pocket money on. Okay then, show them. Whoa. It's slow on here as well, Ethan. Look at that. It's very cool. That's it.
Work on camera.
No, it was working, you can see it.
You said it was slow?
It was going to say, but it was working, you could see the pattern. Try again. It's like a Doctor Strange, look at that. Whoa. Whoa, very cool. Very cool. I love ya. Here we go, guys. We are at the Halloween party. I'll show you our outfits in a bit. The queues are bananas. So again, not relevant for you now when you're watching it, but relevant for you next year when you're planning on coming. Make sure you get your bands beforehand because the queues are bananas to get in. So I'm not really sure. We were going to plan on coming to see the fireworks now, but I'm not sure what's going to happen. Ask that lady over there, Steve. I fear we may have to just get in this queue So I think we might have missed the chance to see the fireworks, which is a little bit of a shame. Guys, if you go over here, there is a little, it's not focusing, but there is a little, I'm trying to focus it without smashing my camera. There is a little stall and you can drink a glass of champagne that has got a 30 on it. And you keep the glass. It is €15, which is not cheap. But yeah, you can have a little glass of champagne in front of the castle and you need cash. So there we go. Look at these two. We need to do a little, before we, strike a pose. We need to do a little outfit thing in a bit, I think. I have just queued for a good hour for Gaston. So if you are planning on coming at Halloween, oh, it's a nice light there. Make sure you get to the queue very early. We were at the front and it took our ages. Right, I'm gonna have some food now and then we're gonna do some actual things. The kids watched the parade with Stephen, fireworks going off, and now they're getting some food. It's quite busy. I just need to sit down, eat. I'll insert a picture of Gaston. He was very, very funny. I met some people in the queue. We all went in together just to get in quicker. And he was like, oh, there's 3 of the women and we were all married. And he went, what's that sound? And we were like, what? And he went, it's the sound of wedding rings dropping to the floor. Howled with laughter. Right, let's meet the kids. I'm not sure you've seen our outfits. I don't think we did a... I don't think we did a...
Guess who I am?
We've got a Mad Hatter. You might have seen it on our Instagram. We've got a Queen of Hearts. Stephen has removed his card. And Erin, come here gorgeous, is...
Look.
Alice.
My childhood. They're like chicken.
We are just queuing for Autopia and then I think we're going to do some Halloween-y like shows and stuff, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Autopia at night.
Autopia at night. It is different to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
No sweets.
No sweets.
Why don't they have sweets?
I don't know. So we're going to go and on Autopia at night and then we're going to Stephen and Erin are going to the scare zone. I'll report back if they're really scary. And we're going to go to the mini one, I think. I think we're going to watch a show as well. Yeah? I'm on Autopia. Oh, go! They're saying we're going to crash. Erin was waiting for us. I'm on Autopia with the icon, the legend, the sportsman, Ethan, Patrick Conway. Somebody give him a driving licence. Somebody get him in the Formula 1. Is that what it's called?
I'm going to be the next Hamilton.
It's going to be the next Hamilton and I'm going to be the next Nicole Scherzinger, who he doesn't go out with anymore, but still. Actually that's weird because I'm his mum. Scrap that. Okay, we are in between Frontierland, what's the other place, Adventureland, and there's scare zones all here, which Stephen and Erin are going on. We're not going on. We're going to the mini thing, but it's all lit up, and all the Peter Pan stuff down there is amazing. There's smoke, but we're like, no, we're not. It's not our thing, is it? So we are going to the minis thing. If you can see me, very dark. I will say there's a lot more adults here than kids. Maybe I'll talk to them when we get back. Actually, it's so dark here, and you can see I've got so much highlighter on. Go on, Ethan! Yay! Okay, we have a review from the scare zones from an 11-year-old who, to be fair, is quite brave. It's too scary.
It's not too scary, it's just they come up to you like they can look in your eyes.
So so if you have little ones, maybe avoid the scare zones, which is what we're doing. We're like running. The mini one was very cute, lots of dancing, and I don't know what's going on. Why are we running? we've left, which is fine. I thought we'd leave by this time, so it's about midnight. At midnight, I've never seen this before, did not know it happened. The castle kind of turns into a bit like a horror filmy kind of thing.
And the scare zone opens like in Main Street.
And then the main street turns into a scare zone, I think. I don't know if it's just characters, I don't know what it is. But I do think that's a bit much for children. Please let me know if you went and how you found it. But for my kiddos, that was a bit scary. It's not like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And Ethan's like, well, the clue's in the title, not so scary. The scare zones were scary. The castle at midnight was scary. And the little shows, everybody's coming out with the kids now, aren't they? So, and the little shows was just really difficult to get to watch. So that was a bit of a shame. Literally, everybody with kids, they're all just leaving. There's just like a mass exodus of people with kids, so. You're like, Emma, you're not in Paris. Where are you? I'm back in sunny Birmingham. It's a lovely fresh day today. The last scene of this vlog, we were finishing the Halloween party, and it was really late and we went to bed, and the next morning we got up, we did magic hours, and then we went home, and during the magic hours, my boy and I managed to go on like literally ride after ride after ride. Erin and Stephen ran to Web Slinger again, and we just did Ratatouille, we did the Aladdin's Flying Carpet. We just went went on loads of rides. So if you don't want to go on the big rides, if you go early in the morning, you can get, I don't know, 5 or 6 rides done in the hour. So that was brilliant. So I thought I would kind of finish these 2 vlogs, which is just all I'm uploading from this trip, with like an overview. We had such an amazing time. It was really busy. If you are thinking of going at Halloween, October, it is a busier time of year. The parks are completely full, completely to capacity. The Halloween party was completely sold out as well. And it was just a beautiful time of year to go. The decorations are amazing. The parades are great. The character meet and greets in the outfits are brilliant. You just need to make sure you utilise that magic hour in the morning, or maybe go later in the evening. Sadly, some of the characters aren't out then. I will say with the Halloween party, and I'd be really interested if any of you went, and if you can give any indications of how you found it. I would say personally the Halloween party is not appropriate for children under the age of maybe 12, possibly even 14. It just was full of a lot of Disney adults, which is fine. I'm a Disney adult. The shows we couldn't get into, we didn't see one single show. The parade was exactly the same as the parade during the day, I think, but with one more float. There were no snacks. The character meet and greets, I got to see Gaston 45 minutes before the party even started, and it still took me an hour, so like an hour and 45 minutes to meet a character. Most of them were closed off, so you couldn't go and see the characters. I took my boy to the kid-friendly scare zone, again full of loads of adults, which is fine, but it was the only kid-friendly one and he couldn't really see anything. And then the other scare zones were just too scary for my kids, and at midnight, as I mentioned, when all those people were leaving, it just was too scary. Your children might absolutely love that kind of thing, but for my 2, I would not be going back to that party unless I did it a little bit differently, but I don't really know how I would do it differently. Not sure. So no, it's not like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which we have been to, which is loads of sweets and it's just cute. And as Ethan said, it's not so scary. That's the whole title. It is just a bit more creepy. So if you are watching this and you are an adult that loves Disney, you might really enjoy it, or if you love creepy stuff, it's for you. Okay guys, I am actually going to tag on the end of this now. So if you've made it to this end of the video, you're amazing. But I'm just going to add on a little video I did for my Insta stories of what I bought. I'm not doing a full haul video because we didn't really buy that much. We didn't go in the shops that often. So I'm just going to show you the bits and bobs that I bought, but it will be portrait, not landscape. Thanks so much for watching these Disney videos. We have got another trip booked in, so there will be more Disney vlogs coming your way in 2023. Cannot wait to go. I love you lots, and yeah, see you soon. By the way, Christmas videos, they're coming. Here is some bits and bobs I picked up from Disneyland Paris. Here are some free badges that you can get in your hotels, also available in the park. I picked up the Mad Hatter for my son, Alice for my daughter, and a couple of amazing 30th pins for me, and this Stitch Halloween one. I got the champagne glasses and the mug that came with the cake. I picked up a fab Christmas mug. I love Christmas, as well as a family Christmas decoration. And of course, I had to grab some sweet treats, as well as a Euro Disney commemorative pennant that goes amazing with my Walt Disney World one. Hooray!